creator content and so many people publishing digital courses, selling subscriptions, and starting businesses. How do you rise to the top as a digital influencer? Joining us now is the king of social media, Robert Stern, to tell us how. Welcome back to Bloom, Robert.
Gail, great to see you. Such a timely situation that we need to talk about because there's so much going on with social media.
Yeah, it seems like everybody wants to be an influencer, whether you're selling a subscription, launching a side hustle, or you have a brick and mortar business that you want to promote. But how do you rise as an influencer online?
Well, it boils down to the basic thing. What is it being an influence? It's somebody who you can relate to, whether it's some sort of emotion, whether you laugh at it, you learn from it, and it's being out there and giving out that information, whether it's a product, a service, a message, nonprofits, anything that's involved can have an influential way upon how somebody does business or works with you or just listens to your content.
Now, if someone is looking to build their following and make money online, because that's what we're all really looking for, what are the most important steps that you can take?
Well, obviously, the first thing is be yourself. Don't try to be like somebody else. Nobody is going to be the next Jay Shetty or one of the other big people names out there that we know. You have to be you. So how you would act offline is how you should act online. You need to be able to continually give out that information, however it is, for service, for product, for nonprofit, for messaging, for life qualities, So the first step is be you. Second one, literally, just be consistent. Get out there and talk with people. And that's a key fact. Talk with people, not at people. Social media is a two-way street. So if you're doing a video, a live stream, or even just posting, when people are commenting, reply back to them. People see that you're listening to them then.
Yeah, that is that. And when you talk this all through, being an influencer is not for the faint of heart. So you definitely need some strategies and skills on your side. So what would you suggest? You've given us some great ideas of how to just ease into it. But once you're into it, you have to, like you say, stick with it.
Well, that's when you start to get down to your nitty-gritty of a strategy. What are you trying to be influential about? Is it the business? Is it the message, lifestyles? Is it the nonprofit you're involved? Is it a service? So you want to know, first of all, what are the qualities of the type of person that wants that information? So you want to focus your information now to focus on those qualities, what they want to learn about, what they want to do. So then you become influential in your niche. So a niche can grow bigger than it is, but you want to start with that. And remember one thing, especially if you're starting, it takes one person to start following you to become influential. It all starts with that first person.
I like that. So, don't start all over the place. Start with a very direct message. And then from that point, you can grow. And then how do you boost those numbers? Because that's the other big thing that's very difficult to do.
It's all about being consistent. I'm a big believer that you have to post some sort of content every single day on pretty much all the platforms that you are using. Don't try to be on every single platform. Pick 2 or 3, master them before you add other platforms so that you can really focus. The other thing is make sure, by the way, you are replying and answering not just to the comments of your content, but get out there and do it to other people's contents. Gail, you and I've wrote on your situations. That's how you bring other people over to you to check you out. If I leave a really inspirational comment on your piece of content, people might click on my name to go look at what I do.
Ah, I see. I like that. That's really good. All right, well, we only have about 30 seconds left, but you just jump right into it and stay consistent. Would that be the final takeaway?
Stay consistent and be you. Don't try to be somebody else. Just be you, just like you are offline.
I love it. All right, Robert, it's always so great catching up with you. Thank you so much for joining us on Bloom.
Thanks, Gail. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Head to thesocialleader.us for more information, and we'll be back with more Bloom right after this.